Dims?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello, hello. Hi, Empty.
Why do I have so many toggles in my model already? Oh gosh.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi, Music Man. Hi, Scar. Thank you for the daily.
okay. I don't think Messi is in the shared chat. Let me try again.
Ah, wait.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, Lego Boy. Hello, Luli.
Thank you for the daily.
Is it Chan? Hello. Oh, her game? Which game was it, Mizu-chan, that you were watching?
Okay. Oh, I was muted. Nice. Now, I think you guys are muted in my stream for whatever reason. Let me check. Properties.
I think your volume is working here. It's called the floor above. Oh. How does it work? You jump scared me because I was on the stream.
Okay, now I think they can hear me. And are the volumes okay, guys? Can you hear me and the girls well?
Hello.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, let's hope so, because
the worst
technical issues.
Yeah. The worst that could happen and happened the other day for me is I just closed OBS and started again the stream. And it worked for some reason.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Yep. How are you doing, Lego Train Boy? And hi, Luli. If we face any technical issues, it's probably because I'm in a new house, so...
Yay!
I'm trying to find some references and I can't.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for Tal's reference sheet, if she even has one.
You mean talentless
human? Yes.
I didn't. When I drew her, I just took her OC and drew her. Yeah, I just took any, whatever.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for a good one that shows everything because she has this new design, her 2.0. And I want to draw that one. So I'm trying to find like a good... Maybe her VTuber is enough because...
Yeah.
I don't know. But I think it is enough. But I wanted to see what she was wearing. Okay, I can see her panels kind of have chibis with... Okay, that's fine. I can use the chibis on her panels.
When I'm too early to like drawing a VTuber, I just... like sometimes I just tune into their stream to their recording and just screenshot the things. And if I'm mistaken, well, doesn't even matter that much.
Well, it's a gift anyway, so I mean,
yeah.
I would be much more worried if it was a commission. Obviously, with a commission, you can like ask them, is this okay? And then they'll tell you yes or no.
Yes.
But because it's like a gift, it's not as It does. I don't think a gift should be as like. How can I say, like, when you give someone a gift, you don't say, "Oh, is this okay for me to gift you?" You know. It's
Debbie does
different.
this. Debbie does this sometimes.
I mean, it's nice. It's nice if you like if the person is very picky. But you know, at the end of the day, I think that a gift is a gift. Like, even if some people got my design a bit wrong, and if they give me a gift, which already happened, by the way, they drew me wrong, or like something was wrong, or not the right color, or whatever it might be. But I took it as a gift. And I was like, I was always very, very, very happy with the gift. So I think it's not a big problem.
It's like your interpretation.
Yeah.
Called out, lol. Oh, really, Empty? Do you do this?
Okay, my tablet drivers are all over the place.
Oh, that LOL. Did the shoe feet fit? Oh, okay. How has everyone been doing? I'm doing great. How about you?
I am doing good too, thank you. How are you doing?
Ben?
Hi, Sebastian. How are you doing?
Sebastian
Hi,
is
Sebastian.
Yeah, he redeemed the sad hamster.
It was Mizu-chan who asked. Yeah, I've been good too. Thank you. What about you, Mizu-chan? I was working on the manga for the contest. However, because of this golden leaf print, I stopped a bit to draw for it. I don't know if it was a good choice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the quickest drawings I can do. Like, yesterday I made a 3-hour drawing, and I set it up to post today. So,
Oh, Jesus.
yeah.
3 hours? Wow.
Yes.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I just made a sketch, and then I filled it up with gray, and then I used a hard light layer to shade everything.
Oh yeah, you told us the other day that you started doing that with the hard light blend modes.
Yes.
How is that going for you? Do you like it?
Yes, and apparently it's not like as because initially I thought like, oh, the finishing is not gonna look as good as if I shaded layer by layer and stuff like that. Bullshit. It can look pretty good.
Oh. Okay, that's good.
And yeah, you can use selections to change the color in the regions that you want to, like, let's say, for example, you want the skin to be shaded in a different color, then you just Ctrl U the thing, you select the thing, Ctrl U, and change the color in that region.
That's pretty cool. Okay. If it helps you work faster, it's amazing, actually.
Yes. Mizu asks, Sayu, do you grayscale and render, then you color it, or do you color it beforehand? I color it beforehand, and sometimes I will turn it into grayscale just to see the values. Depends on how rushed the illustration is. So today we just found out that a cat can get into the house.
Whoa.
Yeah, he can get into the house here and he can escape whenever he wants. So we kind of made a fence here to kind of stop the cat from escaping. But apparently we found out that the fence doesn't work for all cats, so we're gonna have to close it even more.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, a black
Crazy.
cat got into the yard here, and then he was just like mocking Marshall because he gets really mad when other cats get into his territory.
It's like my mom's cat. The other day, I heard these like very aggressive meows outside. I was like, oh shit, the cats are already like fighting. And then my boyfriend goes, "That's Gatti." Our cat's called Gatti. That's Gatti. And I'm like, what? I went to the window, bro. Our cat was here in our backyard, following the other cat that was in like on top of the fence, following him or her, I don't know, as if I don't know, was trying to like rob the house or something. Bro, it was so funny.
Yeah, Marshall did that today. We have like kind of like 2 yards, like the front of the house where like we put the car, in the back, which is like an actual yard, and the cats can get in the front too, cause like we haven't kind of like the wall there, like that actually it kind of like it's kind of like the gate of our house. It has like a crack, and the cats can get through there. That's why like we didn't let our cats go through like the front yard. So yeah, some other cat showed up today. It was another black cat, and Marshall got really mad.
Oh no.
Oh, hello, Ginkai.
The
Hi,
cats are coming
Meteoria.
to visit their new neighbor.
Hello.
Yeah, it was our first visit ever.
Hi, Victoria.
Meteoria, you want to know what I'm drawing?
what are you drawing? Are you drawing Raoro too?
Yeah.
High five!
High five.
Let me check yours.
But
I want to
I
see. I want to
haven't-
see. I want to see.
I haven't even started yet. I'm just like doing the mannequin.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me see.
I kinda there are some things I want to change already. Kind of want to get the body perfect before I start it.
Victoria said,
So wait, who
by
are
the
you
way,
drawing again?
Raora
sorry, go on.
Pantera. For the Golden Week, you know? The Golden Week bikini. Meteora said we can't hear Messi and Bunny on Sayuu's stream, I don't think.
Oh no. Sneezes in Portuguese. What?
Oh, okay.
Something.
Oh, that's a really nice pose. Actually, I'm also drawing her with her arms up.
So are you both drawing the same? Raura?
Yes.
Yes.
With the golden
Bro,
bikini.
what? I feel so out of place now.
No, let's go, buddy. Let's go, Raora.
Nah, one thing I hate is sketching on stream. Like the base, at least, I can't do that because I feel a lot of pressure.
I get you.
And then I draw. It's possible. It happened before. I already sketched on stream. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I feel like it's too. Actually, I have. Wait a second. I need to send you guys a picture. Wait.
Okay.
Can you guys hear them now? Oh, you guys should have told me before. Come on.
Yes.
You're still the only one we can hear. Oh, okay.
It's crazy because I finally think I fit somewhere, and I'm already. It's like, you guys know when you guys all have like these popular trends, and you're drawing like the same things, and I'm a bit out of place where I don't know about any trends or anything. This time is different, girls. Look at this. Look at who I have here on my wall. I already sent the picture on Discord.
Ah, okay. Ah, nice.
I'm not drawing her, but there she is.
But wait, what? You already have this on this wall, but this is a recent trend. How are you ahead of time like that?
Recent? I've had this image for almost 6 months now.
What?
Yeah. I can even look when the artist posted, because this is one of my favorite artists on Twitter, actually. Let me search real quick. Wait a second. I'll tell you when she posted.
Oh.
There you go. No, it's not this one. Wait.
Can you guys hear Bessie and Bunny now? I just clicked something.
Hello.
Hi. Let's see.
Yeah, fixed. Okay, thank you.
Hey. Hello, Yuki School. Welcome. What's up?
Yeah, oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, see, 5 of June, 25.
Oh. Well?
Yeah,
So-
I'll send you, look. I'll send you the link and everything.
Well, so that person actually thought ahead of time.
Yeah.
or this was like
I
this
guess,
could've
I
been-
don't know.
Yeah, or
She
this
did
could've been-
repost this recently in April, so...
or maybe this is like a recurrent trend that happens every year. But
Yeah.
but like I don't know if the Golden Week in Japan moves. Like
I think it's always the first week of May, I think. I'm not 100%
Yeah.
sure though.
I don't know.
Don't know what's the poll of Raora's armpits, because that I sent you, Messi, also had her arm up.
What?
Really? Does like Raora have something with the armpits? Because yeah, if she does, that's good information, because I can get more likes.
Also, Rex, yes, I know my VTuber was static. I was taking a picture, so that's why my VTuber was like... Hi, Scar. Hello, cutie. How are you doing?
Hi, Edisi! O peixe! I mean, they're visible on her default outfit, right? Oh, you're right!
Yes, they are.
You're right. Oh. You know, talking about being visible, I was sketching some possible new outfits the other day for my VTuber. And I was like, but I want the tummy to show.
Oh!
You want to show the tummy, really?
What?
Yeah,
That's
I
new.
love
What?
the tummy.
I'm so excited, Messi.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not even lying.
Sorry.
Yeah, go on.
I was just gonna ask you guys what are your favorite parts of the body, because mine is the shoulders.
Oh.
You're one of those, girl. What's with the shoulders? Explain. I always wanted to ask this question. What's with the shoulders? What's what?
Why not the shoulders?
But
Actually,
why the
great
shoulders?
answer. I will not complain. I'm very happy with the answer. Whenever someone asks why and you just respond with why not, you win. Like instantly. No questions asked. I don't know. I love waists for some reason.
Yeah.
Even in any body type, waist, like if it's a thin body type, I like this teeny weeny waist with like a little bit of the fupa, you know, like a little bit of the bulge of the uterus area. And if it's a fat body type, then I also like the hourglass silhouette, which is very possible, by the way. People usually say, "Oh, but that's inaccurate." No, it's not. Okay. And yes, it depends on it depends really on the belly type. I like when it's thicker girls, I like flatter tummies. When it's thinner girls, I like chubbier tummies, if that makes any sense. Yeah, it's a bit specific, but yeah.
Cool.
Our bodies are beautiful though. Oh, actually, do you guys want to talk about polemic stuff or not?
It depends on the controversy, I guess.
Yes, I will say, and you guys will tell me if you want to discuss that or not. About body positivity. I always want to know people's opinions on this because a lot of people have different types of opinions, and I like to respect everyone. But also, I like to give my side of the story because I know you could be body positive. Well, let's say a very fat person, an obese person, okay? You could be body positive, it's fine. But promoting it, I don't think it's good because it's a very unhealthy way of living. Because if you're obese, you're not healthy, period. In my opinion, okay? This is my opinion. I am overweight myself, so I'm not obese, thankfully, but I am overweight myself, so I know I'm in a bit more of an unhealthy state. So, you know, I tried my best. I try my best to keep it as on the lower bit of the scale as I can. So I'm not shaming on fat people or anything. I don't do that. But I think everybody can be beautiful, although promoting it is where the problem begins. Because yes, fat people are beautiful and can also have beautiful bodies. There's a lot of chubby girls that very beautiful bodies. But it doesn't mean that it will not give you a heart attack, or it doesn't mean it will not give you any other health issue in the long run. So I just wanted to know your guys' opinions on this. If you want to explain, of course.
But what do you mean with promoting it?
Well, what I mean by promoting is you could post yourself online even if you're fat or not. Post your pictures and put hashtag body positive and wherever, that's fine. Now, when I say promoting, I mean when people go for example, they post themselves online and they start saying, oh, because people say I'm fat and I am unhealthy, and I am not unhealthy, I am actually at the healthiest point of my life. That's when the problem begins, because that's false information. That's not true. You know, they can be healthy now, but they don't know tomorrow. And I've seen a lot of fat influencers dying from one day to another because they had a heart attack or something happened to them, you know? So that's what I mean by promoting. It's telling your viewers that it's okay to be fat. It's not okay to be fat, in my opinion. Again, I'm sorry if you get offended by this, but it's my opinion. It's not okay to be fat. It's okay to be fat if you already are and if you're working on your health, but it's not okay if you want to become fat because of aesthetics, because that's stupid, in my opinion. That's what I mean by promoting it. Like making it seem like a good thing and everyone should do it.
I think I haven't seen this kind of content.
Yeah, I haven't seen this kind of behavior either.
You haven't? What?
Yeah, I don't see like I see like body positivity of like girls that have been trying to lose weight for a long time, and they
Again,
saw
but
that
see
it's
what you
impossible.
said, they are trying to lose weight. They are
Yeah.
body positive, but trying to make themselves healthier. So that's good. I agree with that. And I follow a lot of obese girls on Instagram. They try to be healthy, but they're like, and they acknowledge that. So that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
The other half, though, it's like they kind of, and another way of promoting it is when they do like these videos. I don't know if you've seen any of these videos, but it's like, come with me to see what I eat in a day. And they're huge, they're immense, okay? And then they start by having a fucking liter of milkshake in the morning with 3 cakes, and then in the afternoon they go grab 3 burgers with 4 courses of fries and 2 liters of ice cream, and then in the afternoon, like after that, they eat more cake. At night they start eating like pizza, like 2 pizza, like familiar pizzas with like a full 2-liter bottle of soda, things like that. You know, this is promoting bad habits, like very bad habits.
But I don't think it's promoting, because I've seen like once I seen some sort. I forgot the name of the influencer, but apparently it was someone who actually lost weight. And I think it was more like they are trying to go viral with something unhealthy. It's not that they're promoting it. Like anyone seeing that knows that it's bad. But there are people trying to go viral with all sorts of bad things.
True.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that matter, but still, even if you didn't post it with the intent of promoting, you're still promoting it. Because if you're an influencer, you are automatically influencing an audience. So you are promoting that. If you tell me you're an influencer and you promote body positivity but trying to go for an healthy lifestyle, okay, I completely agree with that promotion. Now, promoting bad habits like these girls are doing, I don't agree. I'm sorry. But again, it's my opinion, and I just wanted to know you guys' opinion, because I feel like I can't talk with a lot of people. I don't know, because people get offended very easily, and I try to find like a group of people who I can safely talk about these topics, you know?
Yeah, I'm just like not. I think like I'm not into this kind of conversation. Not like not that I don't like it, but I'm like not the kind of person that's like. I'm not like so chronically online in certain things. I just do art,
yes.
basically. So.
Okay, I understand that. But yeah, I feel like I like to look into a lot of these when I'm like not doing art. I do like, for example, when I'm eating my meals alone, I like to watch my videos. To like, people like to watch like films or series. I don't. I just watch YouTube videos usually. And I have a lot of YouTubers that kind of follow these topics, and there's these programs as well. Like, I don't know if you know the channel TLC. I don't know if you have it there in Brazil or not. We have it in Portugal and also in the UK. And then there's like this show that is My 300-Pound Life or something like that, and it's like very morbidly obese people like trying to lose weight and go for surgery and things like that. And it's very interesting to see how some are lazy as hell and some are very actually like into making their lives go better. And actually more than half of those people on those programs actually died because of heart attacks and things like that. So it worries me, because I am overweight myself. I sometimes feel self-conscious about my tummy. If I have stretch marks, sometimes I do feel a bit self-conscious, or cellulite, I feel a bit self-conscious. It's like, I don't think that's like bad to have those things. But I do feel self-conscious about some of these things as well. But the thing is, if you're wait a second. Music Man says, "Oh, my course Twitch. Of course, my Twitch crashes. Bunny, you got TLC over there? Yes, we do have. We do. Yeah, I kind of lost myself with what I was saying, but I don't know. I feel like if you know that you're starting to get in an unhealthy state, you should try at least to like. If you don't want to become healthier, that's also fine. Like, it's your life, but then don't be complaining about pain or complaining about this or complaining about that, because some people on that program actually they don't do anything to make it better. You know what I mean? Because you could eat, like, imagine the doctor tells you to eat 100 grams of rice per day, right? 100 grams of rice is not a lot. It's actually very low. But the doctor tells you that. And it's not like you're eating 100. You could be eating 150 or even 200, which is double the thing that they told you. That's not like too bad. What starts to get real bad is when they not only go over those 100 grams of rice, but then they have like a bar of chocolate with it. Then they have soda with lots of sugar in it. Then they have a dessert here and there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel very interested.
I used to watch that program. Here in Brazil, we call it Quilos Mortais.
Ah, yes. I've heard of that one as well. Not in Brazil though. I don't. I think we have a similar one here in the UK.
Yeah.
I think it's very interesting. I like to talk about this because it kind of brings awareness to some people. And to be honest, me watching those things, it made me even like, okay, should be careful really with what I eat and not slack off, because I don't want to, I don't want to be bed bound because of my weight. Like, that's a horrible way of living.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, cause like what I remember from these shows is basically people who are like bedridden because of their like very their obese conditions, and like it's basically like it's very limiting for their life, and usually that happens because of like emotional causes, right? It's not like
yes.
It's not like it happens. It doesn't
because
happen
they want to.
Yeah, it doesn't happen because they want to. It's basically because like it's kind of like a drug. Usually, they get comfortable because of food. Like they find comfort in food, kind of like some people find comfort in cigarettes and alcohol and stuff like that. And because of that, I feel like really bad for those people, because like it's isolating. The situation that they have is like is naturally isolating, and then they go through this other isolation, which is like not being able to leave the house. And
yeah, I understand that completely. I know, and again, I'm not saying that doesn't happen, because that does happen. But like I said before, most of them in those programs, I mean, not all programs, I don't know, but from the ones I've seen, most of the people, they complain about it, they say they want to do better, and then they get the diet, and instead of eating like instead of eating what the diet says, or even a little bit more, no, they go out of the diet completely, because they say 100 grams of rice, maybe a bowl full of salad. You could have 3 bowls full of salad. That won't do much to you, because salad is very like lightweight and very low in calories, right? Now, instead of that bowl of salad, you choose to eat 1 or 2 slices of pizza, that's where you do the damage, and that's where these people do the damage. I know it doesn't taste as good, and I've been there too. I did diets before, and I understand them because I also struggle a lot with my carbs. I love my carbs, and I shouldn't, but I do love my carbs. But they take it to a level where it's like, that's too much, bro. That's actually too much. It's not like, oh, let me just eat a little bit of this. No, they eat, you know?
Yeah,
And it's where it gets me sad.
and that's why, like, I saw, like, there's a scientist channel that I like to watch on YouTube a lot, and he said that usually a dietitian, like when someone goes to a dietitian, usually they have to go to a psychologist too.
Oh, really?
Because
I didn't know that.
yeah, usually you should, like, you should have both types of therapies, I guess, because, like, you have to find out what are your patterns, like, why are you treating yourself to food all the time, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's like, I told my dietitian that I don't think I need therapy at the moment, so, but some people do, right?
Oh yeah, you told us the other day you were also on a diet, right?
Yes. Oh, hello, Captain
Yeah.
Refresh.
I mean, it's not easy to go on a diet, and it's like, for me, for example, I struggle a lot with diets because food brings me happiness, you know?
Yeah.
It's like when I don't eat what I want, I feel moody. I feel like I'm easily irritatable. I'm sad, then I cry for no reason, you know? It's
Aw.
weird, but it's what happens. So to me, diets are a bit hard. It's not impossible though.
Yeah.
Like, for example, if I have my boyfriend dieting with me, it's so much easier on me because, like, I have someone to diet with, not doing it alone, or I'm not seeing everyone else around me eating like chips and I should eat like salad, you know?
Yeah. Exactly.
So
That's
I think
kinda-
that helps too.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened. I do have a health plan, and then my boyfriend doesn't. And what I did was basically I'm paying for, like, both of us to go to the nutritionist.
Mhm.
And, like, that kind of helps him, I guess, because, like, I'm not like a person to binge eat, but June is. And the thing is, if I feel like when I actually get him the I actually buy him the consultation and he goes with me and he diets with me, I feel like we are both, like, first he has like how do I say, a commitment to me, right? Because, like,
Yeah.
if he's if I'm paying for the thing and he's not doing it, like, I'm gonna get mad, right?
Yeah.
Starts by that. So yeah, I would say there's like that. There's a combination of factors that help.
I mean, yes, that's exactly how I think. Even if you guys don't eat the same amount of food, like, for example, me and my boyfriend, if we don't eat the same amount of food, that's fine, because usually a guy needs more calories than a girl, right?
Yes. And we burn less calories.
True, bro. That's so sad.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then even if we don't eat the same amount of food, it's good because we're doing the same. Like, we're eating the same things. If I'm eating salad, he's eating salad. If I'm eating chicken, he's eating chicken. If I'm eating beef, he's eating beef. Like, we're doing the same. We're eating the same. So it's like,
yeah,
a bit more comforting. Oh, and one thing that actually helped me a lot when I was dieting was Coke Zero. I can't. It helped me so much.
Yeah, they say it's pretty good.
Yeah, it keeps you full for longest because it's a carbonated drink, right? And it has no sugar, so you don't have you don't have those calories. It's
Yeah.
1 calorie per can. Well, what's 1 calorie, right?
Yeah.
Obviously it's not the healthiest, no, but for weight loss, it helped me so much, because like if I'm hungry, I'll grab a can of Coke. If I'm craving something, I'll grab a can of Coke and drink that shit, because it will bring me happiness, like temporarily, but it will.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? You have to kind of find your patterns and to kind of like to learn to cope with things, right? Because
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I asked these things, because I actually enjoyed knowing your opinions on this. I don't usually talk with people about this, obviously, because most people kind of get offended, It's true. It's a very sensitive topic, and I understand why people would feel offended and such, and like start going on the defensive, because I did that too before. Like, I'm talking about all this, but I ate a pack of chips just before stream. Should I? No, I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't, but I was craving it and it was there. So I do fuck up myself too, But it's like I didn't eat, I don't know, 5 packs. It's like tiny packs. Here in the UK, you kind of buy these big packs where you have like 6 little packs inside.
yeah,
And it's like they're actually tiny. They kind of like fit in your hand. So it's kind of like a very tiny thing. But yeah, it's not like I ate the full 6 packs. I ate 1, so I know tomorrow I should avoid it. If I was on a diet, which I'm not currently. I am trying to think about ways for me to eat healthier. Because being at home all day also kind of doesn't help. Like, my boyfriend works a 12-hour shift, so he's out of the house most of the day. And I'm alone, usually not doing much.
yeah.
And boredom gets me hungry. So yeah, I have to be careful with that.
Yeah, it's I feel like it's okay to indulge sometimes, as long as you're doing the routine thing. Like, what matters is the routine, right? Because like I noticed I was gaining weight, not because I was eating unhealthy, or like, because I was like eating normally every day. I wasn't eating any like sugary shit. And like I was only like leaving the sugary shit for the weekends. But I was gaining weight. Like I was like having a very hard time losing weight. And it was basically because of the quantities that I was eating. And I had no idea. Yeah, so it's like that. As long as you're aware, and as long as you're doing your best to like keep your meals in like with the right quantities. My nutritionist said like at least 50% of your plate should be like fibers, right?
Yeah,
So,
like veggies, or like
50%.
ooh.
yeah.
One thing it's very good for weight loss is broccoli. For some reason, broccoli helped me a lot.
I like broccoli.
I like broccoli too. I love it, actually. And green beans.
I have a
green beans
stupid
are so good
question.
too.
I have a stupid question. Does rice and bean count as fibers?
No, they count as carbs.
Yeah,
No way. But
rice
they're
is-
grains.
Well, yeah, true, but they're highly carbs.
Yeah.
So they have more carbs than fiber in them. So they do not count as fibers, they count as carbs. So, like, for example, when I'm dieting, if I'm eating rice, I will not eat beans. And if I'm eating beans, I will not eat rice. Because it's 1 carb per meal. Or actually 1 carb per day. Because when I diet, I usually just have carbs at lunch. dinner time there's no space for carbs. Usually not, at least.
Yeah, but you also gotta watch because the beans have what was it, iron? And you need that in your body.
Yeah, true. Beans are actually very good for diets. I'm not saying otherwise. I'm just saying to be careful because they're also carbs.
Beans have protein? They do? I had no
Yeah,
idea.
they do.
Oh yes, they do. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think Captain Wakefresh asked something. Has anyone ever known or heard of someone who says that they get sick whenever they think of too much food, whatever the reason? What?
Yes, yes, my sister.
Uh-huh. Bro, I know people like this, and I'm like, what? Are you sick? You are sick. You don't get sick with food. You are sick. I'm like, food is the best. Heck, are you talking about?
They get sick whenever they think too much of food or they think too much food. What?
It's like they're never hungry, and when they are, they eat like teeny weeny beany bits of food.
Oh my god,
and then
my
when
sister
they
is
think about
exactly like
food,
that.
yeah, and then when they think about food or when they even look or smell food, they feel sick.
Me,
It's weird, okay?
That's kind of like a trauma of sorts, right? Or no?
Bro, I don't know, maybe?
But I think that's possible. I think psychological stuff is... I think almost all food eating disorders are connected with psychological reasons. Actually.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, to me that looks like very similar to anorexia and bulimia.
Yeah. My mom and I, we are so worried about my sister, you know, but it's difficult because she gets full very fast, you know, and when she complains like she's feeling terrible and she can't eat anymore, you know.
So bad.
Is your sister older than you or younger than you?
No, she's younger.
Whenever, like, cause I hear you say sometimes about trauma, about food in your family, kind of like your mom she hates food that has a lot of carbs, right? And she's like, she complains whenever someone like brings that to the house and something.
Yeah, like you know, stuff that is unhealthy, like milkshake. I ate a milkshake this weekend and she was mad, but then I think she was madder because, you know, we got a sweet pizza the other day, and she was very angry because of that, because she says that it's very unhealthy, you know, and it's not worthy to eat that because it's just a few seconds of pleasure, you know, and then you have to deal with the consequences later, you know.
Yeah, technically yes, but you know, you don't want to be the healthiest dead person in the graveyard, right?
Yeah.
Then there's that, of course, like you're not gonna eat all greenery just because it's the healthiest thing and because you don't want to have like a few seconds of happiness, but at the same time it's like, come on.
Bro,
You gotta live, right? You gotta live.
Does your mom not indulge herself in anything? Like really anything?
No, I guess no. She's very self-controlled. Like sometimes she can eat something that is not that healthy, but she only eats a little, you know, like a piece of cake. She eats a small slice.
Is your mom an almond mom?
Almond? What is almond?
Yeah, there's an almond mom thing that was like a TikTok trend that was going on a while ago, and it was basically like the mom that would like she would receive kind of like a chocolate bar, like a Snickers or something like that, and then she would like take the Snickers, open it, and then take a knife and cut off the whatever the peanut inside.
Bro, there is a Brazilian girl on Instagram that actually does memes like that. She has like, I don't know if you guys seen her before. She has like blonde curly hair. She's very thin, but she has like a little bit tummy going on, and she kind of like goes with a little bit of like cake or this. She cuts with a knife and then she puts in the mouth and she goes like, oh, that was already too much. Oh my god, I'm going crazy today. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Bro, but to be honest, props to your mom because that's discipline right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to me it feels like discipline combined with a little bit of trauma.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I think when she was younger, she started baking cakes. But like she said, nobody warned her how easily cakes make you fat. And so she won like I think 10 kilos or something. And she, even though she tried really hard to lose them, she wouldn't. And so she got like really traumatized by this, I think. But then she got sick, and then she lost the kilos, and then after that she never again got fatter, you know.
Mm. MT said she's not entirely wrong, but part of life is enjoying things, not point in being healthy if you can't enjoy anything. Yeah, it's kind of like, I know it's family and you care about them, but it's like too extreme to tell like an adult like daughter or whatever, a son or a daughter to like you're doing this wrong, no, like this kind of thing, you know, this, you are grown, right? It doesn't, you don't need these things anymore, I guess.
Yeah, but I guess she's the kind of, I guess I am a little like that too. You know, the caring kind of person that is kind of like, how do you say intrometida? A little when you
When
know
you're
when you,
too nosy,
nosy. Yes, you're kind of little nosy too. You know, I think she's this kind of person. I understand her. I am a little like that too.
Forgot to mention Aurora's 3D birthday concert is in 4 days, so good timing for fan art.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I think like fan art is good when like something is trending on Twitter. If like if her concert does not trend and she doesn't like, let's say she has an outfit in her concert, and because of that the outfit like she starts trending on Twitter with her new outfit, concert outfit, that's when it's good to draw her.
Yeah, I saw that she was talking. It was like her first birthday contest or contest, no concert.
Yeah. I imagine she'll be wearing her fest outfit. Yeah, if it's not something new or something like people are expecting to see, maybe it's not gonna trend. It happened like Kiara and Ina, they had new outfits for their concerts. And that kind of blew up, so maybe it could happen to her too. It's good to keep watch. Maybe let's make her.
Bruh, I really like envy Raora's art style. I really like it. It reminds me of Frank, a Korean artist. I think it's really nice.
Kiara's basically atelier outfit. Oh. You mean like the one that she usually wears?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's kind of random. This default outfit. I don't know.
Yeah, but when she was like she had like another account before she went to Hololive, and she had like an outfit that was like, I'm sorry, but her outfit was like really weird.
Oh really?
In my opinion, yeah. No, her new one, it looks like it would be in an atelier game. Oh, I think I saw it. I think I remember something about it. I might be mistaken. Hold on. My cat just stole my sardine. What?
Oh, shite.
Whether letting your cat wander.
Yeah.
Ah, they're all getting Monster Hunter ones at the moment. Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
but
saw Kali's Monster Hunter outfit, and it was like insane. Some
yeah.
people like really dare to draw it, but like it was so full of detail that nah. Oh yeah, by the way, I just posted something to Twitter. If you guys can like it, please
Oh.
like it and retweet it if you can. Please.
Yes, of course, of course.
Cause it will help me. It's like the Golden Week Glaceon.
Oh.
Okay. And now I'm going with Golden Week Raura too.
Wait, is this the one that you did in 3 hours?
Yes.
No way.
It was 3 hours. I can prove it. Okay.
That's
Hold
beautiful.
on.
First 3 hours.
Let me open it, and then I have the info. Hold on. It's like the info window. It says 3 hours and 32 minutes.
No way.
Yeah,
Impressive.
I think I'm gonna have to yeah. Now my stream can see it. 3 hours and 32 minutes.
Oh, her face looks so cute.
Thank you. 42, no, 32. Information. Yeah, I have to keep the information tab here with me, so I know how long I'm spending on stuff. Yeah, 32. Some pieces take me longer. This one is definitely gonna take me longer because it's taking me long to figure out her pose and her proportions. It's like whatever I'm drawing here is not satisfying me, so
I was like this with the Hato one I was doing. I spent like 6 hours on the sketch and it's still not looking very good.
Oh, hi Eating Manga. Eating Manga is on Picardo. Hi. Okay, let me clean the sketch a little bit, little by little. Because maybe like this. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you for the 10 bits. Finally back at my PC. Welcome back. Big cats get cat means big proportions. Yeah. And like I saw one fan art of her because I have it here in my references. And this one got so many likes and it's absolutely beautiful, this one. And I'm using it as a reference too.
Which one is it?
Let me leave it on general.
Oh, thank you.
And it's like her doing like peace signs.
Oh. Yeah, I drew Hachama with peace sign too, but
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, Chuni is recommending me to draw the Fuamuka girls.
Oh, in the Golden Week?
Maybe, yeah, it could be in the Golden Week. In the Golden Week thingy. At first I thought your art was going to be short hair Raora. No. Oh, like you mean, yeah, I think Meteori is on Debbie's chat, so.
Okay. No, but I think the long hair suits this pose better, I think. I mean, not necessarily this pose, but the composition, I guess. This pose with this composition, you know? I guess the right thing to do to focus more on her body would be to crop the picture. Kind of like this, but I feel bad leaving all of this.
Guys, let me check on my cats real quick because I feel like I hear a meow. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Turns out what I thought was a meow was actually a chicken.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, basically people like they raise chickens here in the city where I live.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting, not gonna lie.
Yeah, sometimes people leave horses in the city to
Wow.
chickens, blah blah blah. I've seen people with ducks.
Oh my god, my boyfriend would die with that. He loves ducks.
I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah.
They're so cute. There was a time Instagram was into showing me duck videos all the time.
Feels like my boyfriend's like, I don't know. I think I already told you guys. We already had a lot of like. Welcome back, Rex. By the way, we already had like a bunch of like exotic animals, like from insects to reptiles to
You
even
remember-
toxic
you-
snake.
You mentioned having a snake.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we had in total 23.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, because we did breed two of our snakes. We had, well, yeah, we had a few different breeds of snakes, but then we had two corn snakes, a female and a male, and we crossed them, so they had babies.
Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, that's where the big number comes from, not because we bought all 23 snakes. But yeah, we did have a lot of like normal and exotic animals. So not the other day, he always says that to me. Like he sees like duck videos online and he's like, I'm gonna buy a duck. Eventually I'm gonna buy a duck. I'm like, you're crazy. We can't have a duck.
Yeah, like where is he going to live? Like, don't ducks need like to swim?
Oh, it's possible. You can create enclosures. It's like, I don't know. We have a bunch of like, for example, we did have two leopard geckos, you know, and geckos for their living environment, they need to have like a very moist, kind of like cavern thingy, like a hiding spot that's very moist, very like humid. And to achieve that, we usually use like a box, like a Tupperware box or something like that. You cut a hole for them to go in and out. You fill it with moss, like moss that you buy from like exotic stores. You fill it with water and you let the moss kind of like absorb all the water, and boom, you have high humidity place for them. As for ducks, they just need, they're simple. Like, you know, a hamster enclosure? It's kind of like the same, like wood shavings at the bottom so they feel comfy. And then you just need to give them a daily bath if they want to like swim a little bit, bathe. It's not too hard to have a duck, actually. You just have to have space for it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Geese are Satan. Swans are more chill than geese most of the time.
Yeah, if my boyfriend buys a goose, I'm gonna flip out. Like, my dog has been bitten by a goose before.
What?
He bled from his tail. Like, it was the tip of his tail. He bled for days because he was like wagging his tail and boom, he would bleed again. The bleed would stop and then he would wag his tail, hit somewhere, boom, blood everywhere. It was a pain. It was such a tiny like bit of like a sore, like, whatever you call it. But it did bleed a lot. Like, you know, when you have like these you know like a shaving thingy, but the things you use to shave.
Yeah.
Well, you know when you cut yourself with one of those and you just start bleeding super like dramatically as if it were like a huge thing. It was basically the same. So yeah, he was like, we were at the park, we were feeding the geese. He started barking. One goose got mad. He went behind my dog and he bit the tail. Bro, it was so funny. Me and my boyfriend were laughing so much. It was actually pretty funny.
It was pretty strategic bite.
Yes, it was. And our dog was like, bitch, what the fuck? Did you just bite my You should have seen his face. It was so freaking funny.
Eating Manga asked, Bunny, do you watch the channel Ants Canada? Ants Canada?
Ants Canada? No, I never heard of it actually.
Sorry guys, I have to legit like go through free chats while we're streaming and drawing. It's like if I end up like missing a message, that's why. I love Ants Canada. Okay.
Oh, the YouTube channel, Ants Canada. Yes, I love it too, bro. He has so many fucking colonies. That is so cool. I know. I thought you were talking about TV, but then you said Ants Canada again. Canada again, and I was like, yes. And there's another channel that I like to follow. It's called Exotic Slayer. And he has snakes and he has like tarantula. He's a big tarantula guy, by the way. And because of him, he has this Western hognose called Pissy, which he thought it was a female, but ended up being a male, or vice versa. I don't remember. And me and my boyfriend, actually, when we got our hognose, we called him Pissy as well. Because I don't know if you guys know, but hognose snakes are the ones that have like a little upturned nose, hence the name hognose. In Portuguese, we call it cobra nariz de porco. And they hiss a lot. They usually never bite. They have toxic saliva though. But they usually never bite. They just hiss a lot. And they strike at you for no reason. They don't bite, they just strike. And they go like, psst. And that's why he called him Pissy, because like he was pissed all the time. The same as our snake, so we did copy the name from him as well.
No.
Sayuui, at least you have unmuted. What? Am I muted in my YouTube channel, in my channel? What?
Empty saying, I think you like Serpa design if you like those other channels, Bunny.
Serpa design? That name's not weird to me. Huh. Wasn't it called something else before? The Art Serpa or something like that? Wasn't it called like that before? Or am I tripping? I'd rather die than ever get close to a tarantula or a snake. Well, we do have one tarantula and one snake at the moment, so don't come to our house then.
You have a tarantula?
Yes. She's really nice though. Well, when she's not, she is. No, she's really nice unless she isn't. That's what I wanted to say. Because she doesn't bite or anything, but she does throw her little hairs at you, which is actually the how do you say? It's actually the more dangerous part of having a tarantula. It's not even the bite; it's actually the hairs that they throw at you.
Really?
Yeah, kind of like a porcupine, but different. They kind of like puff out some hairs, and that kind of messes up with your breathing. It's very dangerous if you breathe that in, so you have to be very careful when handling a tarantula. Like, don't get too close with your nose.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I didn't know either until I had a tarantula myself. So
Did you end up having a hard time, like having to go to the hospital or something?
sorry?
Did you end up having like a hard time having to go to the hospital because of that or something?
No, never. Actually, never. Thankfully,
Yeah, thankfully.
but it could have happened. Because like I said, we also had like this hognose snake, and their bite is toxic. If you usually it's harmless for humans, it just gives you like a very bad reaction. Well, not a very bad reaction, but like a reaction. You kind of like get red and swollen in the bitten place. But if you're allergic to it, that's when it gets very dangerous. And you don't have to have a license to get one of those, at least here in the UK. I know that in Portugal they're illegal, but not here in the UK.
You know, an animal that I find really cute are lizards.
Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah, my
Which
mother is terrified
lizard?
of them. Like she's legit very scared, but I think they're so cute.
Which lizard do you mean? Like any type of lizard, or?
Yeah, I mean the ones I see are usually like those not that big ones, you know.
I
Sometimes
think
they're
you would
not
love
small
the geckos
either,
we
but
had.
you know, like the other day I saved 2 lizards from my cat. I think.
Aw.
Yeah.
You mean like lagartixa?
Yes, yes. É, mas tipo, sabe quando é meio mais tipo calango também, que ele é mais grandinho um pouquinho assim?
I think you would love our geckos. They're so fucking cute. They look like they're smiling all the time.
Oh.
Well, it's not ours. Thankfully, we have a couple of friends. They're a couple, and they're Portuguese too. And so they have our geckos now. They're taking care of our geckos. And bro, they're so cute. They look like they're smiling all the time. I think you would love them.
I love their like little how do I say, like their little eyes, you know, surroundy and
Yeah. Bro, it's so funny when they start licking their eyes. It's so goofy. They look like they have nothing in their heads. Like nothing. It's so funny.
They lick their eyes.
Yeah.
Oh
They
my
don't
God.
have they can close their eyes. Well, kinda. Actually, no, they can't. Wait, what? Yeah, no, they can't. Sorry, I was confusing. No,
it's okay.
geckos cannot close their eyes, or can they? Well, they can. Wait, I'm confused. Yeah, they can. Snakes, I know they can't, but geckos, they can. Okay, but they can. But usually they don't close their eyes too often, and sometimes they kind of lick their faces and they lick their eyes too. It's very funny.
So snakes, they just sleep with their eyes open?
Yes.
I had no idea.
And they also, you know how snakes shed, like their
No.
skin when they grow, like usually like every month or every 2 months, snakes shed their skin and like a whole skin comes out, like a whole thing. It's not like peeling or anything. It just comes as a whole.
Yeah.
You have like a huge snake shed in your hand, right? You know that
Yeah.
they shed their eyes too.
What?
No.
No.
Yeah, they kind of have these eye caps. So when the shed comes out, the eyes come out as well. Not the eyes, but the shed from the eyes. It comes with the skin. It's pretty interesting to see them shed and to see the final like shed.
I just find that whenever the first time I saw in a documentary that snakes shed their skin, I was like so horrified, and I was like, oh my god, no. And now that you said that, I'm feeling that again. No.
Don't worry, it doesn't hurt them in any way. It actually
I know.
It actually feels nice to them. It's like woof. You know, kind of like, oh my god, this excess
I'm getting
skin
rid of
came
this.
off.
Yeah.
Bruh, nature is hardcore.
Bro, I know,
Yeah.
right?
I know they're getting rid of their old skeleton, but still.
The concept of old skeleton is
No.
pretty
That's actually a misconception now. Snakes shed their skin because they grow bigger and their skin, like, we shed our skin too, but we shed it differently. We shed it as like tiny little flakes, as snakes shed their whole bodies, like geckos as well. They shed their whole bodies. Although
Yeah.
geckos kind of don't shed in one piece, they shed in multiple pieces and they eat their own skin because it gives them good stuff. But anyways, now tarantulas and spiders and insects like that's the skeletal shed, because they have exoskeletons, which means that the skeleton is outside of their body and not inside.
But
So
do
that's where the
snakes
shed
not
comes from.
have? Do snakes not have an exoskeleton too? Because that's
Nope.
what I heard. What?
No, snakes have an inner skeleton, so they have bones inside of them. Now what they have is only scales at the, well, they're just filled with scales, really. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know. I learned too at the school o exoesqueleto de quitina. Ah, não, quitina I
Yeah.
think it's arthropody.
Yeah, I think that the chitina is for like for insects, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never heard that
Chitina-
word before.
Chitina is a type of it's a type of sugar basically that makes their some animals exoskeleton. That's why, like, let's say you see a dead insect, kind of like a dead cockroach and stuff, and you see a lot of ants around it. It's basically because it's sugar that they have in their exoskeleton. And
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Actually, that's new to me.
That's what I learned in school.
Yeah,
We
random
learned this
fact
very,
from Brazilian
very,
school.
yeah, very useful kind of knowledge, okay?
Yeah, sure. It's like we in Portugal fucking playing the recorder. I saw this video on Instagram. I saw this video on Instagram that there's a guy like being robbed, and then the guy goes like, this like isto é assalto, like this is a robbery. I'm robbing you. And the guy was like, no, are you robbing me? Wait a second, let me pull out my recorder and teach you how it is. And then he starts playing like the fucking recorder. And the guy was like, yeah, I'm not gonna rob you because of that. So it's like kind of like a meme, you know? Because it's stupid. I don't know how it happens in Brazil, but in Portugal, it's like it's you are obligated to know how to play the recorder for some reason. First of all, you know what a recorder is, right?
Is it like
Yes.
flauta doce or the?
Yeah, it's kind of like those yellow flutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one with me
I didn't know
right
for the
now.
longest time.
Hmm.
Huh? Oh yes, exactly that. Bro, Sayuui just pull out
What? That was a
recorder.
Wait, did you really seriously had a recorder by your side?
She's kind of like Doraemon right now. She just pulled it out of her pocket like that. But
Okay.
yeah, it's exactly those ones.
You have to know it. I had no idea.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, about the snake talk, I don't know if you, like, a lot of people think that they are, but I'm gonna tell you that they aren't, and I don't know if you knew this. You know that snakes are not slimy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good, because you would be surprised to know how many people think that snakes are slimy.
Yeah, I actually, when I there was a time, like, I think I mentioned this, but there was a time when I was like in school, they actually brought us to a place where there were snakes, and they fed the snakes with little rats. And
Yeah.
it was really fun to see them. We actually got to touch them. It feels like, to me, it felt like I was holding something with kind of like a silicone with
Mm-hmm.
a skeleton inside. That's what it felt to me.
Well, I usually try to explain to people snakes feel kind of like very cold basketballs.
Oh,
That's it. It depends on the breed though, because like for example, a corn snake looks like it feels a lot like a basketball, but a hog nose, like the one that I talked to you about with the upturned nose, those are kind of different. The scales are a bit thicker, so it's kind of different, and they're not as shiny as corn snake. So like different snake types have different textures, but I usually say like as a rule, I would say they kind of feel like basketballs.
Mm. Yeah. For me, the feeling was like silicone.
Yeah, some of them, yes. Which do you know which breed you touched?
It was a long time ago, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think it was a fake coral. Because there's
Oh.
like the original and the fake coral.
Yeah, obviously not the original coral because those are venomous. They're called fake because the colors are very similar to the original ones, and they use that to scare away potential predators.
holy shit.
Yeah.
Coral snakes are hardcore, bro.
Yep.
Eating manga is said is that why people eat crickets? The sugar? I don't know if it's sweet for us.
uh,
Bunny basketballs are round, whereas snake are long and thin. Yeah, but you get the point.
mean-
You get the point.
I mean, they don't, bruh, really. I don't say that they're round as a basketball. I say the texture. The texture is similar.
Yeah. Mm. Empty said, if you are careful, then you have nothing to worry about. They just want that mouse, exactly.
I mean, I was always very careful with my snakes, but there is this one breed that is very, very, very mean. And they're called bamboo rat snakes. So
Mm.
they are kind of cousins with corn snakes, kinda. But they're very, very mean. They bite at nothing. And so
Mm.
I adopted this one bamboo rat snake with my boyfriend. When I was showcasing her, I grabbed her, it was all fine. I went to the kitchen to show to my boyfriend something, I don't remember. Bro, this bitch starts biting my hand non-stop. Like, boom, one bite, boom, two bites, boom, three bites. I start panicking. It doesn't hurt or anything. It just made like small punctures. Like I bled like teeny weeny bits. Not something. It felt like Velcro, like
Mm.
very harsh Velcro. It doesn't hurt or anything. But I panicked because, you know, you're getting bitten by a snake, and also
Yeah.
she was a baby at this time. And also it's kind of like it was a new thing to me too. I panicked, I rushed into the enclosure. She was still biting me. I put her in her enclosure. She was looking at me, bitch, put your hand here. We'll see what I'm gonna do with you. Oh, bro. Unfortunately, she died in a very tragic way. So you know how snakes need like external they kind of need like heat lamps or heat mats to keep them warm because they're naturally cold-blooded. So they can't regulate their body temperatures, right? With this one, she had a lamp. When she was a baby, she had a mat. But when she grew older, she needed something better than a mat. So we bought her a lamp. Me and my boyfriend to this day still don't know how she did this. When you have a heat lamp, because they're very, very hot, you can't even touch them because they will burn you. You have to have like a garter outside, like kind of like a safety thing so the snake won't get like the snake or the lizard, whatever, it doesn't get burned. I don't know, me and my boyfriend still don't know to this day how she did this, but she managed to go inside of the garter and she died burnt. Like she was literally cooked.
Oh
in
no.
the guard. I was like, how did she do that? My boyfriend, poor guy, he cried the whole night
Oh
because
God.
he's more the snake guy, not me. I'm more of the fluffy cute animals. Although I like every animal, but yeah, he cried so much. But yeah, these things happen, you know.
Insane.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, bitch, rest in peace. I was always mad at that snake, bro. She was so mean. I swear to God, she was so mean. I loved her though. I loved her. Don't get me wrong, but she was very mean.
Mm-hmm. No, I bet.
Vapo said without water. Yes, I'm drawing without water.
Yeah.
Eating Manga asked, "Do you know about Snake Island near Brazil?" Even I didn't know about it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know about it. It's
Oh
a
no, yes, I know.
island
I
that
know.
is
Yes,
like
yes, yes.
forbidden. You can't go there because it's literally full of snakes and it's very dangerous. But I've seen like
Yes,
some
I know
researchers go
about it.
there, for research purposes.
I
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
heard that you can, like, if you're a researcher, or if you're like, I don't know, there's someone else that can go on that island. But I heard that that island was actually it happened because, if I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was because they started importing a lot of snakes, and out of nowhere, snakes that were not native from Brazil or from that island started appearing out of nowhere there because of the imports. I think, I'm not too sure about this. So they just started breeding, and like now there's like a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, of course it had to be humans. Of course the cause had to be humans. There's a
Well,
uh,
yes.
there's an island. I heard I watched a documentary here. I think it's a Brazilian island too that is full of cats because I think a couple moved there and they just brought the cats and just abandoned them there. And people are like that, bro. Why do people do this kind of thing? I'll never understand.
I always say, whenever people ask me, "Oh, should I adopt one snake just because you have one? Should I adopt this and should I adopt that?" I'm saying, like, bro, don't do like me. When I adopted my first snake, which was actually the same snake that I have today. When I adopted my first snake, I looked into snakes, and actually the next day I bought him. But I know that I did my full research, and I know I was gonna keep him. Now, I always try to tell people, if you want to adopt an animal, you have to make sure that you can take care of that animal, and you have to make sure that you can give them good life, buy them food, take care of them. Like, don't adopt just because it's cool, and don't think you can just leave it there and forget about it. You have to take care of it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people just want to adopt animals because they look cool, or because you have one and they want to have one as well. And I'm always trying to warn people about, like, snakes, for example. I always say snakes are very easy to take care of. I'm not gonna lie on that one. They're really easy to take care of, so can't go wrong with snakes. If you want to adopt one, go for it, as long as you have the money to buy the enclosure, to buy them food. And you should know that your freezer will have mice or little chicks, because that's what they eat. They don't eat salad. You know? I'm always saying that, and people are like, ew, I'm not gonna have rats in my fridge. I'm like, then don't buy a snake.
Exactly. It's that
Hello?
simple.
Yeah, so people kind of forget that animals come with responsibilities as well.
Yeah. I heard pirate put the snakes on the island. Yeah, I doubt it was like that. We don't have pirates in the Brazilian coast. I had birds once. It was the worst experience, really.
Aw, I had birds before. Actually, I had a cockatiel before moving to my mom's house. Now a friend of ours has her because I can't have a cockatiel here. And she was the nicest bird. She didn't like hands though, but she was fine with us. She would stay in our lap or our shoulder. Just hated hands for some reason too.
Would she repeat phrases?
No, females usually don't do a lot of different sounds or repeat phrases. That's usually males. So males can actually mimic words and sounds. Females not so much. Actually, it's very rare for a female to start singing different sounds. So me and my boyfriend were very happy when she started singing like a different tone. It was the same quote unquote song. It was not a song. It was just like a beep beep beep. That was it. That's the only thing she did. But then sometimes she would do a beep beep. She would do that.
Having trouble connecting to the internet.
Excuse me, Alexa.
Your Alexa.
Or what? I mean, she's having trouble with the internet, so I'll have to fix that later. But yeah, when she did like a different type of beep beep beep, me and my boyfriend were like, oh, we were like, oh, and go towards her, all excited.
Hold on.
What's gross, Empty? Don't tell me you're telling my Alexa is gross.
No, they said the birds are gross because they are loud and they poop in their food and water. Yeah, but
that's even worse. We're not friends anymore.
That's kind of what animals do.
Exactly. That's why you should take care of them.
Yeah.
It's like... Yeah, that's true. They kind of poop everywhere. And they poop a lot too.
Yeah.
But, for example, Oh, you want to know? Then you think birds are disgusting because of that? Then do never adopt ferrets. I'm just gonna leave it like that. They do have a musky smell, even if you clean them all the time, which you shouldn't, by the way. They have a very strong scent, and they poop everywhere. If you don't litter train them, they poop literally everywhere. In their water dish, in their food, in their bed, when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. But to be honest, and I'm gonna say this with a lot of sadness in my heart, I had to give my ferrets because I started getting sick and I couldn't keep up with all the cleaning because they are very high maintenance. They take a lot of work to take care of. So sadly they had to go, but I'm gonna tell you that they were actually the best animal I've ever had. I loved having ferrets.
Ferrets are like... I think... Yeah, I know what animals they are. Hold on. Ferrets.
Is it like a little long one?
Yeah, it's so cute.
Yeah.
It's cute.
They are adorable.
Yeah,
and they're so funny, bro. They're so goofy. I laughed so much at them. People think that they're kind of like hamsters and they don't do much, or like bunnies or animals like guinea pigs and things like that. But no, they're very intelligent. They're kind of like dogs and cats. You know, cats' toys, like the stringy ones. They love that shit. They run. They climb. They fall. And then they start doing this thing where they kind of curve their back and start jumping backwards with their mouth open. It's so cute. They were so cute. I loved them so much. And I even cried when the guy that bought them from me went to get them. I even cried because I loved them so much.
Yeah, that must have been harsh. There are some animals that are like people we sometimes have to think, why do people just have dogs and cats, you know? Because there are some animals that like because like there's the kind of there's like a symbiosis between cats and humans, right? Because like at the beginning of times, cats would hunt for, like, they would get rid of plague, so that's why people started domesticating them, and they don't do much. They don't like bite us all the time, or they don't harass us all the time. They're just snobbish, and that's it. But
Yeah.
some animals are like, they are harder to keep, right? Some people said like about some people try to domesticate raccoons, and it never
Oh.
goes right, because yeah, I heard that raccoons are the first animal, like, I think they're the only animal that knows the concept of revenge. So like, if you ever do something that a raccoon doesn't like, they will remember your face, and they will try to they will try to get revenge on you.
That's kind of like crows. Crows are
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah. I think we talked about this before. I remember the crows conversation.
I don't know. I don't know if I was here. I don't remember. Sorry
Yeah,
if you can hear my brother screaming in the background, by the way.
no,
No.
we don't hear anything.
Okay, good.
Because I'll need to leave earlier today too. But next week I'll be here for longer. Okay.
Oh, no worries.
Oh, I was gonna say, why do we have to leave earlier in the same days? Because I was gonna say I have to leave earlier too. Not just now. I can stay a little longer, but I have to leave earlier too. And last time we had to leave earlier at the same time.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, it was a coincidence.
Yeah.
Next week I'll be around for longer.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, it was good streaming with you again.
Yay.
Yeah. Australian magpie will remember people. What is magpie? Oh, it's a bird too? Yeah, it's kind of like a crow. It looks kind of fat.
Don't tell him that. He will follow you.
Hello, Hamon. How's it going? Yeah. Who made the Discord Fujis you guys are using? It was JLP. She's not here today, unfortunately.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have, but I did add her on my credits list. So if you wanna check my credits list, then she will be there. Her VGen.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I have to do that too.
Yeah.
I never update my cards on Twitch.
They are hella cute. I agree.
I was learning a new song in the recorder, but I just forgot.
Bro, not the recorder again.
Brother.
Oh, it was a song from yeah, I remember now. It was oh, You know this anime?
Oh, you got
wait, we
cut it.
didn't
I only heard the
listen.
first notes. Yeah.
Yeah, the microphone.
Okay, yes.
You were censored. Bruh, it's not. Okay, we got one note.
One note?
got-
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold
Sadly,
on.
yes.
Okay.
Oh
Nope.
no.
Nothing.
Am I gonna have to blow harder?
Yeah.
Maybe lighter. and just very close to the microphone. I don't know if
No.
you're playing, but nothing.
Yeah.
Oh no!
We
now
got
we heard
one
a
note. Yeah.
I'm now mistaking all the notes again.
Don't worry, we didn't listen to anything.
Oh god.
Yes.
Do I have any filters in my mic? Maybe I do.
Usually is the sound suppressor thingy.
Yeah, from
Usually.
Discord.
Yeah, but maybe maybe people hearing in my live stream can hear it.
Maybe they
Ah.
can, yeah.
Can you guys listen to it on Sayuui stream?
Yeah, I want to know. Let me see the filters too, cause. Oh yeah, I have noise reduction here. In the okay, so let me. Okay, I turned off the noise reduction for a while. Let me see Discord. Um. Play the song from Titanic. I don't know that one, but it would be funny.
And if you could do it all blah, 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 like the meme one,
Oh my
Yeah,
that would be
there's-
epic.
Hold on. Okay, let me check my settings on Discord. I have no noise suppression on Discord. I wonder why it's not working.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be leaving for now, but thanks so much, guys.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. That was nice as always. Thank you. Good luck
Yeah.
with your drawings.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Wait, Manga said I can hear your play.
Thank you. Oh.